Hey, good morning. Uh, something I learned. I wanted to talk about something I learned over the course of time. I used to focus all my energy on women, on the opposite sex. I used to focus all my energy was on the opposite sex. But what I learned to do is focus more of my energy on myself, on what I want to do, on where I want to go. And I applied. What I did is I took that energy that I was applying and pushing it all into, going after women, going after women, going after women. I pushed it into going after Duran, going after Duran, going after Duran. So now my life has changed, of course, a lot better because now my focus is not outer, my focus is more inner. And I wanted to tell everybody that that's what we should be doing. I understand that you want somebody in your life, but the more you focus on the inner part of yourself, developing yourself, the more you become attractive to the people that you really desire. I say that because, the reality of it is, that's how I end up getting married because I started to develop just a more inner love, a more inner vibe for myself. I started to vibe. I started to have an inner vibe for me. And once I got that inner vibe for me, my confidence started to magnify. And once my confidence magnified, it drew my wife to me. It drew that whole relationship to me. And I'm sure that's what you guys want as well. I'm sure that everybody wants a relationship, but we so focused on what we want and what we gonna go out there and how I'm a no, just work on you. Just spend time developing your heart, healing your mind, developing your body, developing a routine for yourself, making sure that you're doing what you need to do to make you happy, doing what you need to do to make yourself, your appearance, what you want it to be. Because I finally look like the person that I used to dream about. I'm saying that, and it's real. I'm finally starting to look like the person I used to dream about. I used to dream about this guy. One of the reasons I left Patterson was because I felt my dreams were kind of bigger than where I was, if that makes sense. I was dreaming about yachts. I was dreaming about huge houses. I was dreaming about vacationing all the time. I had just really big dreams. And I felt like I couldn't follow my dreams by being there because this felt like where I was just a dream stopper. And I just wanted to dream. Like I really just wanted to try to pursue my dreams. That's why I left. I felt like where I was, everything I was around didn't. What's the word I'm looking for? It didn't add to my dream. It didn't. My dreams didn't align with where I was. So I wanted to change where I was, and I wanted to do something different. I wanted to meet new people. I wanted to see if I was who I believed I was inside, a honest, beautiful, loving man. You know what I mean? I wanted to see if I was that person. And I've come to see that I am that person. I am the person who I thought I was. I took the mask off. I finally changed the way I live. Like I said, I brought my focus more inner. So I changed the way I live. And that's what made things a lot better. Changing my environment was also, better for me because I came down here and it was so uncomfortable at first. It was massively uncomfortable. It wasn't the best feeling in the world when we first got here. I didn't know. I didn't like to even drive here because they drive 45 on the regular streets, and I was so used to driving 25, 30 in Patterson. So 45 was a little uncomfortable, and then the way you got to turn sometime, it was uncomfortable. Meeting new people was uncomfortable. Finding a new job was uncomfortable because the pay wasn't as good. But what I learned is that people will pay for quality. A quality person. They'll pay for that. But you got to sell yourself. You got to show them who you are as well. But I mean, leaving Patterson was probably the greatest thing I've done. And I'm not saying that anybody else, like I'm not forcing anybody else or telling anybody else they should do it. I'm just telling y'all that sometimes leaving your environment in which you grew up in, it forces you to become a greater and better person. Because now you have to really be you, There's nobody to judge you. I mean, people are probably judging me here, but I'm who I am, and I'm developing myself. I'm still getting better. And if somebody knocks me for getting better, then that's on them. Most people only be mad at me for getting better because they don't want to be compared to me, or they don't want to be compared to whoever's getting better. But I want to just say to everybody today, stay blessed, man, and stay consistent. Keep working on you. Keep developing you. Like, you can only fix you. You can only make you better. And I think that's what we need to do more of. Us as individuals, we need to work on us, support each other, and whatever we're doing, love on each other, love on ourselves first, as I always say. But support means a lot too. Bigging that person up. And I just wanted to tell a lot of y'all that I want to tell everybody here, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of where you are. I'm proud of where we come from, because I see my timeline. Y'all look good. I love the positive messages. I love the fact that a lot of us are growing and we're doing something to make ourselves better, whether it's music, whether it's our clothing line, whether it's our boutiques, whether it's our comedy. I see people doing all types of things, and I support you. Selling cars, I see you. I really do, and I support you, and I'm going to continue to support you. I'm going to do all I can to support you. I'll put you on my page as much as I possibly can. I know some things probably don't align with where I'm headed, but I've always been in research and development, and I know one thing about developing a business is promoting a business. So I want to be able to promote as many people's business as I possibly can. I'll do it as I see it. You know what I mean? Like I might miss some things. I know with the algorithm of social media now, you don't see everything, so I can't support everybody. But I will do my best to support your business, as you should support mine and everybody else's business, because it's the only way we're gonna win. The only way we're gonna win is if we help each other within our circle. Like Patterson. Patterson is a very small place. And not a lot of things get out of Patterson unless we support each other. We got to lift each other up so that we can pull each other up. But I wanted to just say that to everybody. And I just want to say I support all your businesses. And I love you. And I wish you the best in everything you do. Blessings on today. And remember, I'm proud as hell of you.